One day I got introduced to Durkes by a close friend of mine, and I saw this 2-day online video of Durkes and how he was awarded one of the model students in his primary school.
When faced with difficulty, he has never once let his condition be an excuse. Instead, he always picked himself up and tried even harder, striving to do well in both academic and non-academic pursuits. I present to you Durkes.
And only when I entered his house did I actually find out that they lived in a very, very low income household. He was suffering financially as well as physically. You know, I wanted to be able to help them as much as possible.
So basically I was having high fever, which led me to caused me to be disabled. 6 years back I went to India, do operation. After my operation, so my passport got expired.
In India?
Yeah, I was literally stuck there. And my mother tried a lot to make me come back to Singapore. She literally walked without slippers a whole day. She didn't eat and she just walked around to look for people who can help me come back to Singapore. And she finally made me back come to Singapore and made me go to school. Since young, I had this idea. I want to start my own business, a car who can make disability people to drive.
We were going to bring him to the science center to, help him open up his mind. A Grab driver came, and this Grab driver was actually a handicapped driver himself. He actually suffered from polio. And throughout the entire ride, he kept encouraging Durkes, saying that, hey, man, young man, dream big dreams. And I was like, Durkes, call him, find out, how's this car done? I was like, wow. Right? And Hitesh actually came down, and Hitesh runs this movement called Better Than Normal.
When my mom was giving birth to me, a doctor made a mistake, and due to that, I was born with a disability. So whenever people meet me for the first time, they always ask, bro, are you drunk? The doctors told my parents, I'm going to die in 24 hours. 28 years have gone up. I'm alive. I was bullied. I couldn't walk. I couldn't talk. But my parents trained me to never give up. Cause there's no cure for cerebral palsy. But if you promise me to work hard and never give up in life, he said, forget normal. One day you will be better than normal.
I also work hard and achieve my dreams. And one day I hope I also write a book about my story and inspire others.
Right, from the Grab driver to Hitesh, all coming down to just help one young man. Yeah, so the Science Center was an amazing experience, right? We enjoyed ourselves. We got to play with cars as well. He talked about different problems and how science was solving these problems. And he had some ideas about how can he create a remote control car.
So I want to change my financial situation because my parents worked hard for me a lot. Half the reason of their financial situation may be me. So I want to change the financial situation, make them in a good place, a good environment.
And there's so many lessons to learn from Durkes. Having a grateful heart, wanting to be able to give back. It's not easy being born with a disability. The simplest things that we can do is to be kind, right? To be kind to one another.